Hi, welcome to Light Papers Coaching. We are helping the new graduates and young professionals to shape their career wisely. You may be looking for your first job, or you want to make a career change. Project management-related positions are everywhere, but how can you land one? Where to start? How many different roles are there in this project management career path? What do you need to do in each step of this career? Can you start with zero experience? If you have little or no experience, what should you do right now to land your first project management role? Lots of questions to answer, no time to lose. Let's begin. Recessions, layoffs, competition, it is not easy out there. Well, if you need to find a job, you need to act. In this video, our focus is on project management jobs. You've probably seen job titles like Project Manager, Program Manager, Scrum Master, and thought, what are these? You are not alone. Most people who are at the beginning of their job hunt think that they know what those positions are. But here is the reality. Very little number of young graduates understand. You cannot conquer what you do not fully acknowledge. In the next few minutes, we'll show you exactly how this career really works, from your first role, all the way to top-level positions. Let's start with a quick story and see what happens to majority. A young engineer joins a company, smart, motivated, technically strong. After a year, she decides, I want to move into project management. She opens LinkedIn. And suddenly, junior project manager, project coordinator, PMO analyst, Scrum Master, Program Manager. Different titles, different expectations, no clear direction, so what does she do? She applies randomly, gets rejected, gets confused, starts doubting herself. Not because she's not capable, but because she doesn't understand the structure of the field. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. Every strong project management career starts more or less the same way, the entry-level roles. Do not get it wrong, these are not small jobs. They are your learning laboratory. Typical roles include junior project manager, project coordinator, project administrator, project support specialist, and etc. At this stage, your job is not to lead everything. Your job is to understand how projects run, how decisions are made, and learn how teams communicate under pressure. During your entry-level position, you learn things no certification can fully teach. For example, why deadlines slip, why budgets break, why communication fails. Please note, communication is the backbone of project management, and you must master it as early as possible. The key insight is, you are not there to prove yourself. You are there to absorb everything. If you treat this stage correctly, you accelerate faster than 90% of people. Depending on you, the requirements of the role, the size of the project, the company culture, the dynamics of the sector where your company is managing the project, and even the country culture dictates when you are eligible for the next and higher role. Once you gain experience, you move into the core role, which is the Holly Project Manager. This is where things become real. You are now responsible for planning, execution, monitoring, delivery of the project deliverables. You're no longer just supporting, you're accountable. And here's something most people underestimate. Being a project manager is less about tools and more about decision-making under uncertainty. In this role, you'll coordinate engineers, business stakeholders, timelines, budgets, and sometimes conflicting expectations from all of them. There are also specialized versions of a PM based on the project's nature. IT project manager, construction project manager, engineering project manager. Do you need to choose? Can you be one of them? Well, it depends on the project a bit, but mostly it depends on you. Why? Because skills transfer across industries. If you understand how to manage time, cost, and scope, Then you can move between sectors. Let's catch our breath for a moment. If you're serious about building a career smartly, this channel is designed exactly for that. We break down real-world strategies, not just theory, so you can grow faster and avoid common mistakes. Consider subscribing, especially if you want to move from confusion to clarity in your career. Now let's talk about where these lead. Once you successfully manage projects, the next level is the almighty program manager. Instead of managing one project, now you manage multiple related projects. Your focus shifts from execution to coordination and from tasks to strategy. You ensure that projects, plural, align with business goals, teams are synchronized, and resources are optimized. Your leadership skills play a critical role here. For some of the companies, next comes the highest level. The one, the only, the portfolio manager. Now you're thinking like board or leadership. You're no longer asking, how do we deliver this project? You rather question, which projects should your company even be doing? You prioritize across the entire organization. This is where business impact becomes massive. Now here's something many people miss. Project management doesn't lock you in one path. You can branch into operations or agile roles. Operational roles are operations analyst, operations manager, even chief operating officer. The agile roles are scrum master or product owner. This is industry-specific leadership, and here's the key advantage. Project management is a portable skill. Once you master it, you're not tied to one industry. You become adaptable. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. There is no perfect starting role. There is only clear direction and consistent progress. Start small, learn fast. Take responsibility. Well, most importantly, don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle of career. You go on your own path and own pace. Let's wrap up and answer the questions. Question 1. Where to start? You start with entry-level jobs as project specialist, project engineer, junior project manager, project coordinator, project administrator, project support specialist, etc. A hint. Ask the recruiter the level of the role you are considering to apply or move to. Question 2. How many different roles are there in this project management career path? Basically 3 + 1. Project specialist, project manager, program manager, and for some big organizations, the portfolio manager. Question 3. What do you need to do in each step of this career? The most common skill for all those levels is effective communication. The rest of the skills are usually about following up the tasks and coordinating the calendar. You must have discipline and a positive manner. Question 4. Can you start with 0 experience? Yes, you can. The project management roles, especially the entry and manager roles. Question 5. If you have little or no experience, what should you do right now to land your first project management role? Follow up this channel for more insights regarding project management. We are just starting. Support our channel for better and more content. We are writing our own video texts based on our own experience, that is without AI. If this video helped you understand the path more clearly, subscribe to the channel and share in the comments. Which role are you targeting right now? We read and respond, and it will also help us create content based on your needs. Till next video, goodbye.